What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ronnie Pugs back again with another video for you guys. Recently we got hit with the news that Sony is apparently working on getting a Silk spin-off film into production. As of right now, it's unknown whether Tiffany Espenson, who plays Silk's alter ego Sydney Moon in the MCU, will be starring in this film. All that's known right now is that Sony is trying to get a film centered around Silk into production. So today I thought I'd share with you guys my thoughts on how this Silk film could work. I have two options to how it could work. First, I'm going to discuss the one way I think it won't work. So with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So for the way the film won't work, right off the bat, I'm going to say a straight up film about Silk, not placed within the MCU and in its own universe, will not work. I say this because, like with Silver and Black that's now been delayed, no one is necessarily asking for a standalone Silk movie not placed in the MCU. This isn't a character like Venom that's a recognizable fan favorite that's been around for years. This is a new character I'm sure a lot of people that haven't really read the comics heard of. Silk doesn't have the popularity that Spider-Gwen or Miles has. Even when I was trying to gather pictures for this video, I couldn't really find good ones just from searching for Silk. I had to look longer than I usually do. So to me, if Sony's planning on doing a film like they're doing with the Venom movie where it's in its own standalone universe, I don't think the film would make any money. I think it'd actually lose money for Sony. Now the next option Sony could use as a way for the Silk spin-off film to work is of course by making it within the MCU. However, this is going to require patience for this to work right. What I would do is have Tiffany Espenson play Silk. She's already been in 2 films as Sydney Moon, so this would be the logical choice for a Silk film in the MCU. What I would do with the story is have it be revealed in the post-credit scene for Spider-Man Far From Home. That's kind of crazy, that's the first time I'm saying this. I wrote Spider-Man 2 in the script. That Sydney Moon discovered she has powers, so then from there you could have Sydney make an appearance in Spider-Man 3, or have Tom Holland team up with her in the Silk film. Whatever option you choose, you'll eventually get into explaining her origin, and doing that, you'd also be able to retell Peter's with a new twist on it, so it's not like you're retelling the same story we all know about. So logically, the best way to do a Silk film would to have it be in the MCU and build up Tiffany Espenson's Sydney Moon before appearing in her own movie. I'm sure if this happened, the fans, including myself, wouldn't be as bothered that a Silk film is being made. This option builds up the character throughout 4 films and gives the audience a new take on an origin story we all know by heart. Because the interesting thing about Silk is that she gets bitten by the same spider as Peter, and if you do a Silk movie without Peter, then you're basically making it a Venom movie without Spider-Man. Which leads me into my next and final way on how I think the Silk film could work. This option involves the film not being placed in the MCU, but being placed in the same universe as the Venom movie. This would work because although we won't see Spider-Man in these films, Sony could do some serious retconning and do something like, the Venom symbiote has these powers because Silk was first to wear it. Now I'm sure this wouldn't be a popular option, and I most certainly wouldn't retcon everything, but it is a way for it to work other than just having the film in a standalone Silk universe. From the looks of it, they are planning on making a Venom sequel, and if they do that, it would be pretty cool for Venom to take on Silk in the sequel, or vice versa, having Tom Hardy's Venom be the villain of the Silk movie. It's just a thought. I'm sure this isn't the popular option, but like I said, it is an option, and if this movie won't be connected to the MCU, I'd definitely cross it over with Tom Hardy's Venom. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about my ideas on how I think the Silk film could work. These are just my 2 options. I did do a similar video with the Venom movie a while back, a lot of you guys seem to enjoy, so I figured I'd do this. Also, how would you guys make this film work? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, and I will see you guys again in my next video.